Hello everyone and welcome back. Thanks for joining me here today. Today I'm creating with the Couture Creations Vintage Tea Collection. I have a tutorial on how to make a really quick, easy tunnel card with a matching envelope using the scoring board. So this is a beautiful vintage tea collection. It's a really lovely collection and I'm going to show you how I use some of the ephemera, the actual papers, and created a little bit of an insert tunnel card. So let's get started. So here's my card. This is the front. It's a Sympathy card, and I used the little cutout of sentiment phrases that comes with the 6.5 by 6.5 paper pad, and then also added some ephemera pieces around the edges. So inside, when you open it up, it creates a bit of a tunnel, a viewing window, and it's quite nice and effective, really quite nice, adding a bit of the ephemera on the side and adding some on the back as well. So I'm going to show you step by step how I created this card, and also the envelope, how to create an envelope once you make a card, how to size up an envelope using the 12 by 12 scoring board from Couture Creations. So I'm using one of the papers from the 12 by 12 paper pad. It's number 3 of the Vintage Tea Collection. It's a beautiful, what do you call this, wooden, like timber framed. The size of this piece of paper is 5.5 by 8.5, and you need 2 of those. So one will be the insert to go inside to create that viewing tunnel, and the other one's the outside. Now I'm using the scoreboard because I'm going to score the inside of my tunnel card, and placing it on the 8.5 length, I'm going to score at 3 places. One is at 2 1/8 of an inch, one is at 1 1/4 of an inch, and one is at 6 3/8 of an inch. And these are the score lines for creating that sort of M-shaped or valley or mountain fold that goes in the middle of your card. This is a great scoring tool for also creating envelopes, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So the outside, I'm going to just halve that, just score it down and halve that. So that's the outside, and it's got the beautiful flowers in the middle, so that will come through when I cut out the cutout in the inside of that M fold or valley fold of the tunnel insert. So this part here is what's going to go inside. I'm going to glue that on either side, but before I do that, I'm going to cut out with the circle die about 7.5 centimeters in width, the circle die. Cut that out, and that insert I can use for other things, and then I'm going to glue that in there so you can see the flowers. When you open up the card, you can see the flowers inside, but then decorating it, and then I can decorate it on the outside. Really quick and easy and quite effective, and it just gives a different illusion of a nice insert. You can put like word sentiments inside, you can make it into a shaker card if you want to. So that's my card. It's just a very quick and easy tunnel card. Now to create the envelope, so with my scoring board you have a map here of how to create envelopes. So the size of my card, I need to create an envelope which is a size 4.5 by 6.5 inches that will neatly fold into nicely. The project will fit in beautifully inside that envelope. So looking at the platform of that map, I need to line up my paper. Now the paper here is 7 3/4, 7 7/8 by 7 7/8. Now I'm lining up one edge of the paper at the score line of 3 3/4. You only have to do this once. Once you've got that lined up, you just score down with the bone folder that is included in this scoring board. You fold that down, and you don't need to use that side measurement ever again. All you need to use is just line that quarter round there, or the right angle of that scoring board right down on the edge of that score line, and you do the same again. Line up that score line up against that right angle, and then you just score down. This is how you create an envelope for any cards you want to, any size you like. line up that score line underneath that right angle. So you only measure once to get that first score line, and then after that it's easy peasy. And there you have a beautiful envelope that you can decorate inside. You could use the outside part or the inside. I've chosen to use the beautiful pink lace side on the outside, and you can decorate that, glue it down the edges. But before I do that, I think I'm going to use the rounded corner punch. But before I do that, all you need to do is just get some scissors and cut out the little triangles so that folds in nicely. If you don't do that, you sort of get a buckled on the edges of your envelope. So you can create any size envelopes with the 12 by 12 scoring board. You just follow the pattern on the back with whatever size envelope you need. Cut up the piece of paper and then score that one line at the score line that it tells you, the mark, and then after that you just use that right angle on each of the score lines. I do have some other videos using this scoreboard to create boxes and also other envelopes and also box envelopes. So that envelope, once I stick down the edges down, that will create a nice envelope for my card. I'm just going to round off the edges. I like using my rounded corner punch to create a nice edge on each of those flaps. So there you have my really nice simple tunnel card using the Vintage Tea collection from Couture Creations. It's a beautiful collection for any type of themes, and this is my sympathy card that I've created today. If you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please give a big like if you like this video, and also leave any comments down below. I have all the measurements of all the score lines and the measurements of all the papers in the description below. If you'd like to see more inspiration, please visit couturecreations.com.au. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.